I can always, so I'm live right now, I can always go back, right? I can always redo. That's what I call it. Alright. Flip it around, you don't want to see me. Testing. 1, 2, testing. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Testing. 1, 2. Getting ready to set here for the semifinals. Tournament number 2. 3N Sports 2028. Season. This team here is going to end because this running clock up that much means we are going to get probably an early tip-off here. You tired? I'll just watch the replay. I'll be doing something or something. There's certain pressure points. Yes. Yeah.
Looks good, sounds good.
So that's the game. Where's our girl? Okay. So I don't. No, that's for the next game. You might want to throw out a little.
Yeah.
I mean, we were supposed to start at 2:30. We may be starting early. The game just ended and we are on the court. But I sent that to my family.
Oh, okay.
I can copy and paste it.
Yeah, do that. Do that. That's a good message.
It is all the way up, but the acoustics here, I'm in a kind of in a corner. Okay, start in 5 minutes. What's that, right?
Oh, what'd you say, Dad? Where are we going to sit?
We are set to tip off in 5 minutes. Big E meant the feed looks great or the talent, but we're gonna go with the feed. Always a challenge trying to find the best Wi-Fi. The acoustics sometimes is definitely not in our control. I can decide where to set up, but that's mostly to get a good spot away from a lot of traffic, get to see the scoreboard. All those things matter, but it is loud in here. There's games going on several courts here. So 3N, we have 4 minutes left on the clock for pregame. 3N is getting their groove on. Right in front of the camera is Stars. What are they called? Stars Gold? Stars Smart. Stars Gold, yeah. So Stars Gold was actually the team playing on the court before us this morning. So they've had even a longer day, because that tip-off probably occurred around 8, since ours was around 9. And as soon as they were done with their game, we jumped on that court. So they've had a long day too. We've all had a long day. And we're hoping to make it even longer in the semifinal match here. If they get by Stars Gold, we will play at, we will play at 3:35 on the court right next to it. But first things first, as we heard earlier, you can't get to 5-0 if you can't get to 3-0 and now 4-0. So, taking a look at the opponent here in the warm-up, and they had kind of a tight match this morning when the game they were playing before we got on the court. I will say this, the girls had a long break in between this game and the earlier one. At lunch at Panera, and they all decided to take a walk down to Alta. So I think all the families have to get a second mortgage out of their house, depending on what they spent at Alta. And they made a trip to PetSmart and picked up a couple puppies. They should be somewhere around here. I think Charlie got her chameleon. I think they're half off. All right, April Fools, all jokes aside, they wanted puppies, they didn't get anything. But they did get to enjoy some puppy time in between games. And now we're here ready to go. 90 seconds left on the clock before we get started. 3N will be in blue tops and blue bottoms. And I believe our opponent will be in mostly white with some Carolina blue trim once they take the shooting shirts off. And I'm right, white tops, white bottoms. They got gold letters and numbers, but also some Carolina blue trim with some navy blue trim. So the good guys will be in all blue. There they are right there. I'll try to zoom in to get the best shots. I am stuck in the corner, not at the 50-yard line like the earlier game. Give a shout out to the younger 3N squad. Jayla's team closed their tournament out with an impressive win earlier today. In between our games, Jayla was all smiles when she came into Panera, not because of the bread bowl and salad, but because they finished on a high note. So, well done, kiddos. Getting better every day. We are ready to get started here in the semifinal matchup. On the court for 3N is Audrey, Shelby, Charlie, Dylan, and taking the tip is Zoe. Here comes the ref, so we're about ready to get started. Winner goes on. for the championship match. Early start. Tip was supposed to be at 2:30. We're about 20 minutes early. 3N wins the tip quickly now. Dylan gives it back and forth to Shelby, and Shelby's assist to Dylan puts us on the board first, 2-0 from the winning tip from Zoe. Now, guarding out in front of the camera there. That's off. Rebound stays with Gold. Stars Gold. I think I'm going to call him Stars Gold. Stars, I don't know. That's off. Rebound Audrey. Audrey has it. She takes it up the court. Quickly now to Dylan. Dylan gets it over to Charlie. She's going to step into a three. That's off. Rebound. Stars Gold. She loses the handle. That's a deep three, and that's off. They pushed. It looks like Zoe got pushed in the back. No call there. And the runner goes off. Rebound. Dylan. Dylan throws it over to Audrey. Now, Zoe takes it. Gets pushed. Zoe goes left. Zoe shoots it up and scores. Well done. 4-0, 3N. And we are just underway. A minute and a half is ticked off of the 16-minute halves we play. Stolen there by Charlie. She picks it up. She throws it up. Misses, but gets fouled. Big foul. And Charlie gets up slowly. She'll get to shoot too. She got cracked. And the guard, number 13 for Stars Gold. 14-28, we're just underway. Charlie's been lights out from the free throw line all weekend, and she hits the first of two. Sinks them both. 6-0. Nice start here in the semifinal game. Indianapolis, Indiana. Actually, I think we're in Carmel, suburb, just north of Indy. Now, three-point doesn't go in. Dylan grabs another rebound and gives it up to Audrey. She's always looking to pass, but right now she sets it up to the top to Zoe. Back to Audrey at the top. Audrey goes right with it. Hands it off to Charlie. Charlie dribbles between her legs and gets it all the way. Nice pass inside to Zoe. No foul. Zoe gets her own rebound and puts it in. Good work underneath by Zoe. But the key to that play was Charlie's inbound pass. Perfect spot, Charlie. Now Stars Gold comes down to try to get on the board. Zoe gets a big block and introduces herself to the big, who's all over the back of Audrey. And Audrey, really some moxie there by Audrey. Kind of taps her brake lights, and the big just kind of control herself and picks up a foul after getting introduced to Zoe's paw. Now 3N back at it. In the corner is Shelby. She gets it out to Charlie, goes right back to the top, goes back to the left, back to Shelby now. Inside, Dylan stays with it, and Dylan tracks down, and she just gets shoved out. She just got pushed out. Very dirty play by their big, who just shoves Dylan, and no call. Now, Audrey. And that big gave an elbow earlier. You probably saw it on the camera to Zoe. On the rebound, just gave her a forearm in the lower back. So that big is pretty dirty. And I don't mind saying it. The way she's playing, there's no room for that. That's how kids get hurt. So good start here by 3N. We're at 12:41. 8-0 we're up. And at the line is Charlie, who's already hit 2 free throws, and she's about ready to shoot another 2. She sinks the third. Gets her fourth. 10-0. 3N digging a hole for their opponent. Good job. Zoe got behind her, stripped the ball, and Dylan picked it up, and we look like we're going to get a foul on Stars Gold. First subs for the game for 3N. Taking a seat is Dylan and Audrey. Coming in is Molly and Kate. Now Kate from the outside gets it over to Zoe. Zoe gets it back to Kate. Kate was left with it, throws up and in. Nice bucket. Kate, who just checked into the game. 3N up comfortably, 12-0. Ended there. That's they're going to call a blocking for Charlie. That's going to be her first. So Molly couldn't slam on her brakes fast enough, and Molly picks up her first. 11:48, 12-0, 3N. Here in the semifinal game. Indianapolis, Indiana. Tournament 2 for the 2025 season. And they're going to say Zoe got the reach and the basket counts. So that's going to be Zoe's first. And that puts Stars on the board. Convert the and one, and she does. So 11:38 to go. Stars is on the board. 12-3. Charlie brings it up the court. Zoe has it at the top. The ref is in the way. I'll tell him to move. Charlie now calls Zoe over, but before she gets over, she gets a nice inbound pass to Molly. Her shot does not go in. Rebound, Stars Gold. Stars bringing it up the court. Inside, now outside. Molly guarding that. Good defense by Molly. And that's a three. That's all, that hits the, might have hit the outside of the facility. All right, at the 11-minute mark, checking into the game is Audrey and Dylan. Taking a seat is Zoe and Shelby. Charlie now brings it up to Dylan, who goes to the top. Dylan thought about going left. She goes right and hands it off to Kate. She dribbles left. That's her natural side. Now Charlie says, I'm going to just take the three. That goes off into the hands of Stars Gold, who runs up quickly up the court. And their layup does not go in, and Kate pulls it down. Kate runs up the court now. Kate gives it to Audrey on the outside. Audrey walks it back to the middle, the top of the key. Dribbles in. She's going to take it herself and get fouled. Good drive by number 2 to pick up the shooting foul. She'll shoot 2. We're at 10-16 in the first half. This is the first. It stays 12-3, 3N. Three subs coming in right now for the opponent. Makes the second, 13-3. Back to the 10-point lead now. Stars Gold trying to get back into this semifinal matchup. Oh, just too far out of the reach of number 13. Right idea, but it's going to be a turnover. Molly to inbound. She gets it over to Audrey, who's just walking up the court. No one in her face. No one even going to greet her until she gets a... And she's just going to take it in herself. That's just way too easy. I mean, she's like, if you're going to give me it, the red carpet is out, and I'll take it. Now, Stars Gold comes back. There's a foul on Charlie. That's Charlie's second, I believe. And we're under 10 minutes, 15-3, 3N. them both. Dylan rips down the rebound. And quickly finds Molly underneath. With a underneath reversal. And a laser pass by Audrey. Catches a sleeping defense. And the coach has seen enough. She calls a timeout. And it's a 30-second timeout. So she had all her players get off their butts. Stand up. We're at 9:33. Brienne up comfortably, 17-3. And quite honestly, it's a little bit surprising. We've had some heavy games, to say the least. These girls have been grinding out some gritty wins. And let's be honest, they've been on the other side of those types of games. You've all seen them before. It's just as much we could be 0-3 than 3-0. But these girls have found a way at the right times. They know they've had some sloppiness out there. They've missed some shots they know they can make. But they've showed up here 3-0 to an opponent that, quite honestly, might be out of gas. And after this game, there's no rest. You go right at the next game. So whoever's playing, you're going to be exhausted. The good thing is we got on the court early, and our opponent, whoever we play, if we do indeed get by this game, hasn't even started yet. So we're going to have a little bit of a break. Now, still by Audrey. We're back from the timeout. Audrey comes up, looking real comfortable out there. Hands it off to Charlie, takes it outside. That's Molly, who steps into a three and misses. Rebound, Stars goal. Put away there by Dylan. Into the hands of Kate. Gets the steal. Now, Charlie swings it into Dylan. Dylan shoots it quickly. Molly gets a free attempt, and that's off. Rebound into the hands of a jump ball, they're going to say. Dylan got tied up underneath. I apologize if it's hard to see. Being down here, you got to zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. And sometimes I don't get the zoom in quick enough. Checking into the game now is Zoe. Let's see, Shelby. Taking a seat is Charlie and Molly. And tipped there by Dylan, who's had quite a first few minutes here. She just gets run over. They say it's no foul. They say it was just out on the opponent who knocked it out, but she did knock Dylan over. 8:03 here. Quickly now. Thrown in a long inbounds pass to Dylan. Dylan takes it left, into the paint, loses the handle, picked up by Zoe. Zoe throws it in from the right side. Johnny on the spot was Johnny John Johnson, who pushes the lead 19-3. We're under 8. Started out front by Audrey. That's a step back three, and that's short. In the hands of Audrey, who picks up another rebound. Audrey quickly gets it to Dylan, who gets bumped. Throws it out to Zoe. Thought about a three. Zoe goes left. She kicks it right to Kate, who's in the corner. Back to Zoe. Zoe dribbles. Zoe dribbles back. Thompson finishes. Oh my gosh. Zoe's really worked on that game inside a lot with the inside spin and then the fallback jumper. It's really opened up her game. It's not just under the rim anymore. And that's only going to help. You saw the 3 threes she made yesterday. Keeps that up, it's looking good. So, back at it. That's a foul. No foul. He said Zoe got it clean. And now Audrey comes up the court. Zoom in here. Audrey goes left. Audrey goes in. Untouched. Just too easy. And it's now 23-3. 6.5 to go. Zoe defends out there. Now Audrey, a little spin there, a little left. That looked good, but not good enough. Zoe has the rebound and gives it to Audrey, who just walks it up. 6:16 to go in the first half. 3 and up comfortably. Inside now. Zoe feeds Dylan. The girl falls down, and they're gonna say Dylan pushed her for the offensive foul. No comment. I think the girl just kind of tripped on her own shoelace, but I guess I did comment. All right, we're at just about a tick over 6 minutes. 23-3. Stars brings it up the court. They're at the midline there. Audrey defends outside. We're going to say Dylan picks that foul up as Zoe picks Dylan up. On the floor, 2 more subs here for 3N. Charlie and Molly come in for Kate and Dylan. Stars Gold will have the inbounds right in front of the camera. They're under their basket. Deflected there by Zoe, and she was on the line when she tried to save it, so it's going to be 3N ball. Great defense by Zoe. 5:39. No one greets Audrey. They let her walk it up. Zoom in. Outside, it's Charlie. Now Audrey. Over to Molly. Inside to Zoe. Back to Audrey. Now back to Charlie. We're just throwing it around the room here. Molly outside to Shelby. All the way back to the top to Audrey. Audrey now to Charlie. We're just throwing it around. They might throw it to me. Inside now. Shelby goes left. Kicks it out to Zoe. And that's a 3 points from Charlie. That's off. Rebound. Stars Gold. They have it. We shoot about 5 minutes off the clock, it seemed there. And they're gonna say Zoe got a foul there. I saw all ball. And Zoe was a little surprised as well. Hey Zoe, that was clean. But up 20 points here, and maybe I should just bite my tongue. All right, still up 20. She missed her free throw. We're just under 5 minutes in the first half. 23-3, 3-0. Running clock. Maybe the running clock happens in the second half. Yes, really. Well, now it's 4. We just hit that free throw, Sarah. So it's 23-4. Molly steps into a 3 and hits it. If she gets going, it'll be lights out. They don't call her Hot Tamale for nothing. That's tipped into the hands of the 3N bench. It was out. Last touched by Zoe. It's going to stay with Stars Gold. I know the ref's in the way. That's a 3. That's off. Chase down by. Blue ball is going to stay. Nice hustle. She tried to throw it off of Molly. It didn't work. Shelby gets it into Audrey. We're at the 4:05 mark of the first half. 26-4. Again. Charlie from the top. Gets it out to Audrey. Audrey goes left. Molly all the way to the inside. You know what? I can't even keep up. Okay, Audrey shot a 3. It went off. I just can't keep up with all the passes. 3-point attempt. That's off. Rebound. Nice try, Malls. Stay with Stars Gold. Good effort by Molly to try to keep that in. Throw it way deep. Excuse me, sir. Can you move? Thank you. Appreciate it. Anyway, they're throwing it around too, trying to get a bucket here. And they're doing everything they can to get a bucket. And they get one right from the free throw line. Their big said, I'm not gonna penetrate. I'm just gonna shoot it if they're not gonna guard me here. And it worked. Now, back to throwing it around a lot. Zoe picks up the loose ball, gets bumped, no foul. Charlie has it, she's going to penetrate, get bumped, no foul. Goes off the side of the backboard. Now they race down the court. Stars Gold goes in. And Zoe. We're going to say Zoe. Hey, Zoe, you got to earn your fouls. That's a legit foul. They're going to call you for the clean ones. You might as well foul them. It was on the floor. Good call, Pat. On the floor. .243 to go. 26-6, 3N. Zoe's going to get another one. Zoe sits down with 3, I believe. Shelby replaces her. 2:40 left in the first half. Stars Gold not shining too brightly here, but those free throws did. It's 26-8. Charlie outside to Kate. Gets it inside to Dylan. She loses it. Stars Gold comes up the court. So kicked out on White. Just above 2 minutes here in the first half. Bringing a comfortable lead, 26-8 over Stars Gold. Molly takes it in, kicks it out to Shelby. She's going to shoot that at the 2. Looks like it got knocked down. Now Molly has it on the outside again. She penetrates, gets bumped. They're going to say offensive foul on Molly. Shooting, bonus. Nope. No bonus. No bonus. You get 6 fouls this tournament, so that 1 extra foul does make a difference. Deep three. And in. 26-11, 3N. Kate shoots up a 3. That's off. Rebound. Stars Gold. Second in the game for Kate is Audrey. Kate joins Zoe on the bench. And you say over and back. So the turnover for 3N. Stars Gold has it now. Under a minute. Nice give and go, and a nice finish. 26-13, 3N. 37 seconds left. Charlie has it outside. Inside now to Shelby. Kicks it out to Molly. She sets for a 3. She's in. Money Molly. Grabs another 3-point bucket for the 3N girls. We're at 14 seconds. It's stolen there. Audrey's going to take it up but lose the handle. It's gonna say went off of. Gonna stay with 3N maybe. Yep. 9.6 seconds to go. Shelby to inbound. Gets it to Charlie, who quickly shoots a 3 and misses. That would have been a dagger 3. 4 seconds to go. Looking for a at the buzzer. Hit the front of the rim. Good look there. So after one half, 3N up. There it is. 29-13. We're going to be back in 2 minutes for the second half to take us to the championship match against this team. Two West Virginia Thunder teams are playing each other right here. This is the court that we will be playing on if we successfully get through the next game. This game, we will play one of these two teams, both West Virginia Thunder teams. We played a West Virginia Thunder team in the opening game last night that started us off, and quite honestly, that might have been the best team we faced so far, with all due respect to the other teams. So that's a loaded club out there in West Virginia, because these two teams now are battling each other for a chance to hopefully meet up with us in about an hour. So you got a West Virginia team in white and a West Virginia team in blue. That West Virginia blue. Looks like the blue team is beating the white team just based on body language. I could take a look at the scoreboard, but quite honestly, this game is early, and we got a game of our own over here. That will be the court. That's a good question posed by Jill Walker. We're all nervous, Jill. She's like, why am I more nervous when we're ahead than when we're behind? Very good question. I think we all can agree that it's been a heart attack weekend. Blood pressures are up. Nothing's easy. And even right now, second game yesterday, we are at 33 points, I believe, at a half, and only scored 9 in the second half, and squeaked out a win yesterday, second game against the Legends team, Hoskins Black. So really, no lead is safe, and let's be honest, it's 29-13, and there's a lot of basketball left, and if we get sloppy, you see what happens. So we've just tipped off for the second half, and we just threw it into their hands. So I hate to call it, but then we got it right back with a steal of our own. So Audrey nabs the steal and brings it across to Shelby. Gets it up to Zoe, back to Audrey. And now Charlie has it, trying to get to Dylan. Dylan loses it. And it's going to be another turnover. So we're 25 seconds in and already turned it over twice. So need to get back to the fundamentals, smart basketball. When you get tired, these are the kinds of mistakes that we see happening all the time. Bank three after the screen knocks Audrey over. Nice look. Shelby got fouled on the body, but it's on the floor. So the bank three by Stars Gold squeezes the deficit to 13. It's 29-16. We're just a minute into the second half here. Zoe now, outside to Charlie, trying to set something up. Dylan has it at the free throw line. Back to Charlie. Charlie goes inside. Charlie gets bumped. Throws it up. No foul. She was looking for a foul. Now Stars Gold comes to try to trim this lead. Started out there by Shelby. She loses it. And it's kicked there by Audrey, who picks it up. She's going to take it in. No foul. And wow, they're just letting everything go here. At least on us, they're letting it go. See if they called that. I don't know how that went in, but it went in. So Stars Gold gets follows up their three with a bucket. Kind of a prayer shot, but it was an answered prayer. Now, 14 minutes left. Stars Gold only down by 11 now. And another turnover. Charlie threw it into the hands of, she thought Dylan was in another spot. So we're getting more turnovers than points here in the second half, and it's a lot like yesterday's second game. Big lead in the front, sloppy in the second, and letting the other team come back. So this is not what the doctor ordered, but Stars Gold is feeling it. And that free throw trims it to 9. We haven't checked the update of the scoreboard. Scoreboard says 20 to 29. We'll go off of that right now. All right, let's see if we can have a possession where we get a good look. Hopefully it goes in. And that gets tipped away. Stays with 3N. Not a turnover, but still have the ball. Shelby to inbound. Gets it to Audrey. Audrey has it in front of her bench. Gets it to Shelby. Back to Audrey. Inside to Zoe. There's a three for Molly. She sets, she scores. Molly is cooking now. That is not good if you're a Stars Gold fan, but it's great if you're a 3N fan. It's her third three so far. Keep feet in the hot hand, that's what I say. I'm not the coach, but shoot. Audrey picks up a foul on a girl shooting a three, so she'll get 3 shots. The charity strike. That's the first. 32. 3N to 21 Stars Gold. 12:54 left in regulation. One of 3. And that quick transition fouled Shelby. Shot did not go in. She got shoved in the back. But nice tempo. And that's the tempo we need to see with our girls when they're playing successfully. It's that kind of basketball. A lot less slop, a lot more tempo. Shelby banks it in, and Zoe has a chuckle, but it still counts. Nice rebound by Gillen. Her shot does not go in, but she's going to go to the line for 2. 33-21, 3N, 12:45 left in regulation. Gillen's been shooting free throws extremely well this weekend, and she hits her first of 2. 34-21. She misses the second. Tried to throw it off of Audrey. I think they're going to call a kick ball, but the girl literally threw it at her feet. So not the usual kick we see from Audrey. Coming off the bench is Kate. She'll be checking in a second. Tip there. Dylan defended that well because it went off the other girl's hands. Kate does check in for Dylan, who just takes a well-needed rest. We're under 12 and a half. Audrey walks it up. Gets it over to Molly now in the corner to Shelby. Back to Molly, back to the top. It's Kate inside to Zoe. Kicks it out to Audrey, back to Kate. Kate thought about it, gets it over to Molly. A lot of passing. Shelby has it, gets it into Zoe. Zoe's gonna take it. Spin left, go in and score. Oh, she twisted her foot there. So they're gonna play on. Zoe did twist her foot. So Pat's gonna call timeout. Zoe is gingerly walking. She, I think, landed on the foot of the opponent on that spin. The basket counted and they raced right down and scored a quick basket while Pat was trying to get stoppage. I think they're not gonna call a timeout. They called it so Zoe could get off the floor. Zoe's gonna walk around to try to, she looks okay. 11:51 in this one, 36-23, 3N. And they're going to count that quick basket from Stars. And now Molly has it outside. Molly takes it herself, goes up, and she gets fouled by their big, number 12. We saw some dirty play from her early on. Haven't seen it this time, so hopefully she's got her senses with her. That was a legit foul, nothing dirty. Molly trickles another free throw in. The free throws are like automatic. And I just iced the kicker. My apologies to the Martins. And actually, the girl jumped in the lane, but it's for not. Molly made it, of course. So Molly hits both of her free throws. The lead is 15 for 3N. We're at 11 and a half to go. Inside now. Stolen almost by Audrey. They tangle it up. They're going to call a jump ball. Travel or a jump? They're trying to decide. They're going to say jump ball. It's going to be Stars ball. Trying to get it in. And they do, all the way out to the three-point line. Now, I think that's a ticky-tack foul. They just call it on Audrey. The girl was basically losing her balance. And it had nothing to do with Audrey, but they give her a foul anyway. So they're just playing some cat and mouse, trying to get someone open. That's a forearm. Nice straight up block by Dylan. She just stayed straight and let the girl try to bully her way in, and it didn't work. Dylan said, not now. Not going to happen, 12. And now the turnover gets in the hands of Molly. Inside to Shelby. Shelby tried to get it back to Molly. It was tipped there, and now Stars run the floor. And they just get an and one bucket. I think Shelby picks up. Is that her first foul? I'm not sure. But checking in the game now is Charlie for Audrey. Stars Gold brings two of their own subs in. We're at 10:41. Left in regulation. Sorry, I bumped the camera there. So the three-point play makes it 38-26. 3N up. A lot of time left. We know that. Charlie now shoots a three. That's in. Good job, Charlie. Cuts into the game and just money. Now, 3N on defense. Starting out there is Kate and Shelby. I'm going to say Shelby got her on the body, but if you look closely, the girl hooked Shelby and then tripped. But Shelby's going to take a seat now. Coming back into the game is Zoe. 10-10 left in this one. Now inside. Nice move. But she misses. And picking up the loose ball is Molly. Molly brings it up. Gets it out to Kate. Finding Dylan in the corner. Dylan inside to Zoe. Zoe goes left. Kicks it all the way out to Charlie. Charlie has it. She loses it into the hands of the opponent, who races up the court. Goes behind Zoe. Spins. Throws it in. Nice play by number 4, the guard for Stars Gold. Saw a little bit of a spin there. And the ball went in after picking up the loose ball. So Kate has it now, gets it off to Molly. Molly's going to penetrate. She's going to shoot a little runner, get fouled. And she's going to complain about it. So shooting 2 is Molly. 9:18 left. 3 and up, 41-28. Gets them both again. 43-28. That's a 3. That might have touched the rim. And it got tied up there. I don't know if it's a jump ball. Yeah, they say jump, and it's going to be 3-end ball on the change of possession. Now Charlie has it with a little bit of press here. Zoe gets it. He gets it back to Charlie, so they break the press. Charlie out to Kate, not guarded. Now Dylan has it outside. Gets it over to Molly. Molly steps into another 3. That's short. Zoe saves it right into Kate's hands, and the money. Beautiful save. We're going to call that a pass from Molly. And Zoe retrieved the pass, sends it back to number 15, and Kate says, thanks, I shall take it in for the easy layup, and she did. So the timeout, I think, was called by Pat. I'm not sure. Our girls are sitting down. Their girls are standing up. It's, I think, a minute. I think it's a minute timeout, full timeout. So, 8:31 left. 45-28, 3-end. Timeout. Stars Gold to inbound. Full court. We have Dylan running around, making it difficult, and almost stolen there by Charlie. The 3-point is in. The Stars Gold. Now Charlie has it. 45-31. Dylan outside. Dylan gets it to Molly. Molly goes back to the top, and it's stolen there by number 4, who takes it in easily. Quick 5 points for Stars Gold. They are not quitting here. Now Kate has it. She takes it up, loses it. And Stars Gold putting some pressure here on 3N with 7:44 left in this one. Another 3-point attempt. That's almost went in. Yeah, they're going to say it hit something on the backboard, so it means it goes to 3N. Quickly checking in now is Shelby and Audrey. Taking a seat is Kate and Dylan. Zoe to inbound to Charlie. Charlie has it. Walking slowly up. Gets it to Audrey, now to Shelby. Shelby in the corner, and Pat calls a timeout to save Shelby. We got in a precarious spot. I think he's telling some of the girls where to line up. 7:16 to go, 45-33. Back from the timeout. Shelby to inbound under their basket. Get it into Zoe. Gets a foul call. She doesn't like it. Zoe's going to get the shoot too. And the ref's just trying to tell her if you just go straight up, it's no foul. The minute you come down, they're going to call it every time. Well, they should call it every time. Zoe misses the first. It's the front end of the rim. It's probably some tired legs. Gets the second. 46-33. 7:10 left. Audrey guards out front. They get it in. Shelby guards that. They're going to say jump ball. It's probably going to stay with Stars. They're under their basket. 6:54 left. Now the inbound. That's a three-point attempt. That's off. Rebound, Shelby. She's got a girl on her. She tries to get it to Charlie. She also has a girl on her. Way over to Audrey. Audrey now back to Shelby to get it across. Zoe has it outside. Gets it to Charlie now. Charlie tries to shake her girl. Gets it over to Audrey at the top. Audrey goes left and has the entire wide open, parted like the Red Sea. She's had a couple of those. I guess it's a mismanagement of defense alignment because Audrey's good, but she comes in with no one there. It's like a pregame warm-up layup. Stars counter with their own layup here. 6:05 left in regulation now. Molly in the corner, gets it up to Zoe. Zoe turns, Zoe kicks it out. Now it stays on the perimeter of three. Fouled. So guess who's gonna shoot three? It didn't go in, but Molly got the foul. This happened yesterday. Now that legit was a foul. But Molly's pretty sneaky on that shot. And it almost went in, so this could have been an and one. But instead she'll shoot three and gets the first. That gets us to 49-35. Just under 6 minutes. That one gets us to the half century mark, 50 Cent. But she still has one more. And she's been lights out at the charity store. Money, 51-35. Is that a three? I don't know. It's off anyway. Molly with the rebound. Molly comes up the court. Gets it to Audrey. Over to Shelby now. Inside to Zoe. Zoe goes right. Zoe goes left. Zoe shoots it. No. No good. They don't all fall. Now. They're going to say Zoe. I think they gave that to Zoe. And reaching in like that. If they did, that might be her fourth. I couldn't see the number they put up there. Checking back into the game now for 3N is Dylan and Kate. Taking a seat is Zoe and Charlie. 5:12 left, 51-36, 3N. (51-37), and now Audrey has it. The press is on. Audrey gets it all the way to Kate to break the press. In the middle is Dylan, who gets it back to the top to Audrey. Kate now has it. Oh, nice pass by Kate. Seeing Dylan. after they crashed on Kate. The beautiful pass, and Kate's got that in her arsenal. Kate gets back to defend, but it's not enough. They quickly score their bucket. Now Kate has it again on the outside. Back to the top to Dylan, who loses it, gets tangled up with the opponent, and now they're stumbling on the ball. On the ground, they're going to say jump ball. Audrey gets up, and it's going to stay with 3N. Quick sub for Stars Gold. 4:24 left. Audrey now walks it across. She's at the top. Gets it outside to Molly in front of the camera. Molly loses it, and it goes to number 4, who's had a pretty good game here for Stars Gold. That's in and out. Rebound Molly, but she gets mauled. Quick sub for Stars Gold. No foul on that. They just said she knocked it out of bounds, but Molly kind of took one in the chops, it looked like. So now Audrey gets it up to Shelby. Shelby gets it across. Should stay with 3N there. Looks like it went off at number 11. Couple subs coming in. Zoe and Charlie taking a seat as Molly and Kate. Shelby to inbound, 3:54 left. Audrey gets it on the other side of the court, but walks it across. Outside to Shelby. Back to the top is Charlie. Back to Shelby. Outside now, right here. Inside to Zoe. Zoe gets cracked, and the ball gets scooted loose into the hands of a running quick bucket, and Stars Gold calls a timeout at the 3:30 mark. 53-41. They're going to try to mount a comeback here, folks. The winner goes on to the championship game that starts, supposed to kick off around 3:30. We're already at 5 after 3. So stay tuned. If we can hold off for the next 3:30, we should be playing immediately after, or soon after. Press is on. Charlie gets it to Zoe. Zoe goes left. Kicks it off of nice hands. Now Dylan's going to take it herself. Stop and finish. Good job, Dylan. On the steal from Audrey after we had turned it over to the Stars Gold team. Things happening quickly here. Now Stars Gold trying to get back in this. Nice hands by Charlie. Causes a turnover, and they just tackle Audrey after Charlie causes a nice turnover. And Audrey got flattened, but she looks okay. Now Charlie, Audrey, up to Dylan. Dylan now takes it in herself, gets it out to Zoe. Zoe passes it around the top to the guards. Now Audrey just holds it. Inside now to Zoe. She turns and shoots it from the free throw line. It just goes off. Good look though. 2:23 left. 3N. Feeling it. Now that's a 3, and that's off. Rebound. Charlie tries to get it, but it gets in the hands of Stars Gold. Stars Gold trying to get into it with a 3. That's off. Rebound Zoe. Nope. She throws it off her. One of the opponents getting up slowly, but I think Zoe threw it off her face. And that counts as off of them. Sorry, young lady. Hope she's okay. So she's going to take a seat. And 3N has the ball. Audrey walks it up. With the girl in her face, Charlie breaks the press. Gets it out to Dylan, who shoots a three. That's off. Rebound, Stars Gold. Shelby guarding out front. Stars Gold shooting threes now. That's off. Rebound, Charlie. They gotta hit those if they want to make it interesting. All the way across, stolen there by their big. She brings it up herself. She's gonna take it, kick it out for a three. It gets blocked, but lucky underneath is number 4. I think Shelby or Dylan got a hand on that three. Now they keep playing. Audrey brings it across, gets it out to Zoe. Back to Audrey. Back to Zoe. Zoe goes left, gets it to the top to Charlie. Charlie says no. They're not fouling, and we're just throwing it around. We're under a minute. Charlie from the outside, back to Dylan in the corner. Dylan takes it and gets a body with 49.7 seconds. 55-43, 3N in command. Shelby to inbound on the line call. Now gets it out to Audrey. She runs back to the top. Say, chase me if you can. And they throw it off. Out of bounds. Should stay with 3N. 44.4. Shelby gets it to Audrey. All the way to the top is Charlie. Charlie now. Gets it to Shelby. Back to Audrey. Back to Shelby. Back to Audrey. No fouling here. Now Charlie has it all by herself. Gets it to Dylan. Dylan goes left. Dylan gets hot, saying to left. We're going to say it was a foul. So I think it's a 1-and-1, and it is. So Dylan's going to get the shoot. 25.6. They called number 11 on that one. It doesn't matter. 55-43. 56-43. Well done, girls. 25.6 on the clock. We're going to get a little bit of break, which is good. So we're not going to have to get right back on the court. And this is the second. 22 seconds left. No fouling here. A lot of physical. Now Audrey's saying, come get it. 6 seconds. 5. All the way across. Dylan has it. Zoe has it. And that's it. There you go. Well done. 56-43. Join us. Well, as soon as the game is over on this side, I'm gonna go ahead and look at the scoreboard real quick to see where we're at. It was 32-46 with 12:40 left in the game. Diana. So there's 12.5 minutes left in this game right here. Two West Virginia teams battling it. So 12:15 left in this one. I'm going to go ahead and sign out, but as soon as this one's done, we're playing for the championship, for all the marbles right here. So join us in 20 minutes maybe.